I'm digging myself out of this graveyard, digging myself out of this graveyard, out of this graveyard, graveyard. Nothing but misery and loneliness under this ground, surrounded by skeletons that were lost and never found, buried in complacency. But it's time for me to get out, and it's time to leave the dead things behind. I'm feeling my heartbeat now, feeling my heartbeat now. I'm digging myself out of this graveyard, digging myself out of this graveyard. A shovel in my hand, ready to stand again, digging myself out of this graveyard, out of this graveyard, Looking back into this grave, I see just a pale, cold, lifeless version of me. But I'm finally out of this hole, reclaim my soul, filling all the vacancy with a new hope that I found. And it's time to leave the dead things behind. I'm feeling my heartbeat now, feeling my heartbeat now. I'm digging myself out of this graveyard, digging myself out of this graveyard. A shovel in my hand, ready to stand again, digging myself out of this graveyard. I'm ringing the bell, 6 feet further from hell. I'm ringing the bell, 6 feet further from hell. I'm digging myself out of this graveyard, digging myself out of this graveyard. A shovel in my hand, ready to stand again, digging myself out of this graveyard. Out of this I am in misery. Everyone is watching me when I'm coming around. They all are judging me when I'm lying on the ground. I've got no shelter, I've got no escape. My life is a prison and I can't run away. I the touch of our innocence is faded. We wish, we hope, we pray. No answers for questions we keep evading.
Tea leaves at the bottom of the cup, and I'm afraid to say that the future isn't looking up. I can see the storm clouds starting to roll in. The sun is shining now, but it's about to be hidden. We can wait around until the fire burns out, or we can save ourselves. There's greener pastures lying ahead for me. There's something anxious and scared, held prisoner of war, running out of air, buried in the sadness, on their way out of this paralyzing world. And the son of a cries when the family's loved one dies. It echoed through a vacant room where a young soul still resides. And the light is gold, and you feel like no one knows what it's like to be the only one buried in this hole. You can make it to the sunrise. You can make it to the sunrise. Searching for a way to escape the madness, a dire need for change as we fight for better days. The hurt and the pain cut deep like a razor blade, holding in a cry for love, abandoned and afraid. When the night is cold and you feel like no one knows what it's like to be the only one buried in this hole, you can make it to the sunrise. You
left to guide you home. The sun and I'll take the stars. Oh, build an empire in the dark. Now I can't feel a thing, I'm an empty king. Someone please come and take me away from me, 'cause I can't feel a thing, get away from me.
But I can see so clearly, there's only one decision in the valley of vision. Maybe I needed to be knocked down to have the clarity to see how I got here. I never thought I'd sink to the bottom. It's dark down here, but the water's clear. Any lower and I'd be in a casket, rotting away, food for the maggots. But until I was down here, I really didn't know how good I had it. I may be low right now, but I can see so clearly, there's only one decision in the valley of vision. I may be low right now, but I can see so clearly, there's only one decision in the valley of vision. There's only one decision in the valley of vision. There's only one way out of the hole that I dug. I'll pick my head up so I can see the sky. It's all the reasons why. The only way to go is up, but a little faith can be enough to turn it all around. What's lost can be found. I may be low right now, but I can see so clearly, there's only one decision in the valley of vision. I may be low right now, but I can see so clearly, there's only one decision in the valley of vision. There's only one decision in the valley of vision. There's only one decision. There's only one decision.
10 hands aren't close to perfect, but they are yours tonight. You can't rewrite what is inscribed. When all is lost, you will find life.
I get no help from the top. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No resistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. The first mistake was to underestimate the way I break through the gate. I'll never take the bait. They think I'm still coming up, but I'm blowing up. You can call it one, but listen up. There's no free ticket, no free ride, no plan B, this is do or die. You didn't get here overnight, success was right inside. But I got this hated crowd, a story you read about. Picture perfect after I cut the people that kept me bleeding out. Do my thing, well the industry hates me. Opposite of an industry baby. Put me in a cage, talk about weird babies. Foaming out the mouth, they still play me. Blacklisted, no blame missing. Millions of people still listening. Our fans are the only reason we're still here. We're still breathing.
I get no help from the top. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop.
I get no help from the top. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop.
I've been working all day and night for the past 20 years to get this right. The future felt unstable, stuck on a record label. The final nail in the coffin, the Grim Reaper knocking.
We almost called it quits, but we had so much left to give. Resisting to the stars to count to who we are. It feels like every artist ends up in some sort of identity crisis. But we've been the same since we wrote the song about how the sun rises.
I get no help from the top. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop.
I get no help from the top. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No assistance, on
I've never slept so sound, so silent, with images of broken dreams and broken things. And I ask of you now is please do not forget me, and please do not regret me. I'll never meant to lie. Going back to the beginning,
do. So let me ask, would you like that? Do you like that? And I don't mind if you say this love is the last time. So now I ask, do you like that? Do you like that?
Something's getting in the way, something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. So tell me how we should be. Try to find out what makes you tick as I lie down. So rancid, do you like that? Do you like that? There's a fine line between love and hate, and I don't mind. Just let me say that I like that. I like that.
Something's getting in the way, something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane.
As I burn another page, as I look the other way, I still try to find my place in the diary of
Jane, so tell me how it should be.
desperate I will crawl, waiting for so long. No love, there's no love.
Die for anyone, would I become?
Something's getting in the way, something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane.
As I burn another page, as I look the other way,
I still try to find my place in the diary of Jane.
Mayday, mayday, the ship is slowly sinking. They think I'm crazy, but they don't know the feeling. They're all around me, circling like vultures. They wanna break me and wash away